do what you gotta do. So, enjoy the afternoon shenanigans. We're gonna picking up some shutters, installing the shutters. Wind sitting at about 5 meters a second, 18 k's or so. I think she should be alright.
Just holding for the moment, bro. They're still doing a rough test.
Yeah, true. Oh, I think I'm in for the long haul today. It's gonna be North Steel. So there's a walkway on the left there. You can see everything sort of brown, and then it goes black. Gonna drop another couple of cages probably after this. So we will see how this goes. This will be a rather interesting lift. This crane doesn't actually like small movements. Like, it needs to be a minimum of 2 to 3 meters. Anything below that, I gotta feather it, and I gotta do so many things. And sometimes it just takes off on you. So yeah, but we are building a extension to a water treatment plant. Righto, good timing to you guys who decided to join me. Hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you. You're the first person to watch this. Well, now you're.
Hold on. Rubbing down. That's no good.
Here we go. Oh, he's gonna put it in the corner. Yeah, she's always a bit funky when they build shit on the piss. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Whereabouts are you from? Sounds very Australian, but it's okay because we are in Australia, so go for gold. Love it. Yeah, so we just tried to lift up this shutter, or we're attempting to. Sometimes people just put clutches in the wrong spot, even though it has... Oh, from Victoria. Isn't that like Africa these days? It's pretty wild down there. Yo, Viewbot 100. We are building a extension to the water treatment plant. So there's... You'll see in a second, I'll slew around for you. But you got a mediator tank and 2 bioreactors. That's basically extension of the existing infrastructure. We're just adding on to it. I'm driving a Zoomline 70-meter jib hammerhead. She's a bit of a bitch, but she's all good. I'll just get over. Oh, COVID's still around, eh? You stay safe, mate. So we oh. Forgot that I had to counter slew this one a little bit with the old wind and whatnot. Alrighty. Here we go. Got the shutter up in the air.
And up you go.
Winds are not too bad. Could be worse. Yeah, the old Periform, mate. She's pretty versatile, pretty good. He's doing something else now. Yeah, welcome to the water treatment plant, guys. Haha. It is. I'll be back in a second. I'm just getting a phone call.
Do you want with a scissor like this? They're going to mount.
Are those blokes going to move out of the way or what?
What's that go?
Yeah, should be nearly beer o'clock, but yeah, I'm still at work, mate. It's 2 something. Alrighty, here we go. These cunts have... Righto, we just nailed that. She's a rather big shutter and the wind's just picked up, so yeah. Give you guys a little squizzy on my... this bloke is a little bit green. Yeah. To be honest, I wish it was. But yeah. Up in Queensland, mate, we just always keep working up here. Workaholics, mate, we don't get paid. Union. Are you guys in construction? We should be nearly done. What do you, Viewbot and Leon, what do you do? Do you work in, do you work in construction or what? Oh. Anyway, 9 viewers, only 1 like. What is going on, guys? Let's keep the viewers and the likes at the same level.
Over there.
I reckon it's going to tell me to trolley out. That's just my guess, what I can see up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got my excavator ticket, but I haven't really operated much. But I always thought it'd be a good ticket to have, but getting behind a machine, it's probably not as easy as everyone thinks it is. You can't just jump in and go ham. But if I was to go into it, I would do it as a do some bulk earth moving first, just to get the feel for the machine, and transition from there. Well, that's cool, but 30-ton. These boys are fucked up here with the fucking clutches. Yeah, have you got a jimmy bar in there? You're gonna have to set it down because it looks like it's on the piss. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the shutter's on the slight lean, just on the left here. Just on that side there's a little gap, and I can see all the way down halfway behind that wall. It's crossing over. That's why it's important to lift things up level. He's gonna rope me down. Just get me floating just a little bit off the ground.
Coming down.
There you go. Give him for good measure. You were on 67 hours. So I just seen your comment there. You would on 60 to 70 hour in that thing. In the crane, yeah, I wish. No way. Up in Queensland, I'm a couple of bucks below 50, and yeah. But it's kind of, I kind of enjoy my job, so it's not really about the dollar dues, but with the cost of living and the prices of food and everything, yeah, a little bit would not hurt to get a bit more. But gotta be grateful to have a job than not a job, because like they always say, 20 bucks is 20 bucks, you know what I mean? Like, it's better than not working at all. But I'm probably gonna try to transition to mobiles in the next few months, maybe 2-3 months. Just gonna get me HR ticket, and then just apply like crazy to all the local or mining sort of companies, or even just be out there as a rigger. That's my plan anyway. I tried getting into Victoria crane world, but it seems rather hard because it's always the cousin, the brother, the sister, the nephew. They're always straight away in line to get a job, even though they may have little to no experience. But it is what it is. It's all about who you know these days, isn't it? I'm sure you two young fellas can relate.
400. Down 3,400. Now hold on there. So I'll come down a bit more. Hold it there.
Yeah, anyway, the shutter's finally in, but let me zoom out for you. I'll show you a little bit of the job. So we have mediator tank on the left there, and the two big bioreactors. We've literally just doubled the capacity of this site. So this is a big water tank. with walkways like the other one at the top, and all the mechanicals are going to come in shortly. All the pipe work, welders, you name it, they're all going to be here. And then we have 2 bioreactors. There's a pump house in the back that just got finished, and it's probably the same as that one, just probably a bit bigger, newer. And yeah, this one's getting stripped today. They had scaffold all along the inside. That's all done. They've put in all the steel here. There's probably some more steel going in there. After you guys have finished, how do I say? Finished doing the shutter. But yeah, mate. Oh, good day, Joel Swinebanks. What's going on, mate? What's going on? 18 views, 18 viewers. What's going on? I love it. I love it. Cheers, guys, for just dropping a like on the way through. But yeah, welcome to the Joel Swinberg from Bradley's account. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I thought so. I seen the name and I was like, I know. Yeah, I agree. It is a bit shit, but it is what it is. Joel Swinebanks. I knew it as soon as I seen Swinebanks, and I was like, man. Last time I had Bradley, and I believe Bradley's the son, I believe. Ha! William Barry. William, we are building an extension to the sewage treatment plant. We are doubling the capacity of this place because the current. Oh, right. So, right. Here's your dad. Sorry. Back to Baz. Baz, we're just doing an extension of the water treatment plant here because the suburbs have grown so much in the last few years that I think this one is struggling to keep up with all the shit. Swinebanks, fuel prices, yeah, they're ridiculous. And I feel like we're getting stitched up, in my honest opinion. We are always getting screwed over. Whatever's happening overseas, Australian government be like, yeah, you know, fuel shortage, this shortage, coconut shortage. I'm pretty sure they said Easter we're gonna have a chocolate shortage. So I don't know. I'm so used to things just going up, and it is what it is. I just don't buy those things, except for fuel. I will buy fuel regardless, because if I can get a full tank and go to work and earn money, that's what I'll do. I'll skip food. I need fuel. Lucky I don't have any bad habits then, hey? But yeah. Hey, it's good to see you guys. Good to see you, Swinebank. There's the capacity measure. In acre feet. William Barry, I am not too sure if it is measured in acre or a feet. I'd assume they would probably measure it in megaliters.
Just do the top on the ocean,
I'm assuming, because it is water and whatnot.
Another top on the ocean. One more.
Joel, you're lucky, brother. You're lucky you got an e-scooter and a bike, but I'm pretty sure in Australia they're going to crack down on those. There's been too many accidents. As long as you're sticking to the rules, I think it's 25 k's. It's a bit slow for the scooter, to be honest, but I think it's the majority of people doing the right thing. It is always a few selected that unfortunately don't follow the rules. And I had an e-bike the other day on the highway. Oh yeah, pass for driving in Brisbane. Nice. When I was driving to Southport the other day, I had an e-bike with a P plate on it, and I think it was a dodgy rego, but it wasn't a bike, it was an e-bike. And he was on the highway getting the speed wobbles. It was insane. I don't know. I think if you got an e-bike, you got nothing to do on the highway, especially when he was a P-plater. You might as well just take shortcuts through the suburbs instead of going on the highway. So dangerous. The speed wobbles caught him out a couple of times, and then he slowed down a bit and got off the highway, but I think it's just stupidity. Huge dog. How much is Aussie government taxing your income? Let's just say they take a lot. They take a lot. They take too much. I think we get nearly taxed 35% if you're under a certain amount. But yeah, William Bazar, definitely cracking down on scooters because they're not getting registration fees and petrol taxes. But I have noticed, I don't know if it's the same in Vic or wherever you're from, William, that the council used to have EV charging stations at all their venues. Recently they have removed all those, and I have seen that people had to pay a electricity levy. I'm pretty sure that's also a bit of a stitch up because you know they're all going on about it being so good and so cheap, so everyone's gonna end up getting electric cars, and then they're just gonna hike up the electric prices because I'm pretty sure they're privatized, some of them, and then they're gonna make money off the EV cars. So I don't know. I remember when diesel first was really pushed, and I love my diesel. I think diesel it's like the best for, diesel's just the best for efficiency, long distance, and look, the trucks run on diesel. That's why they're stitches up on diesel. It's nearly $2.70 up here. Huge dog. Are the Chinese buying a lot of real estate up here? They're not buying. They already own a lot here. And if anything, all they're doing is leveraging their equity in their existing homes to buy other homes. Unfortunately, it's having a home or any sort of asset in Australia is getting harder. That is just my opinion. It's not financial advice, but if I had bought maybe 10 years ago, I would have definitely had equity, and I would have used my equity to keep buying stuff and renting them out at a reasonable price. But then you have the other side of people who just want handouts and get the cheapest living possible. That's why you got so many houses who live right near the beach or in really good spots, you know. I know houses that have been generational. They just make sure they're always under the threshold to get that benefit. Joel, my day's been alright. She's been a bit up and down, a lot more relaxed today than all the other days. But I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been on the stream, but I suppose I haven't really streamed much. I streamed last week 2-3 days. But yeah. But it's good to see you guys all interacting with me and just giving me company. I love it. Love it. Oh, you can't comment on my last stream? Ah, sorry bro. I don't know what I did there. I'm still figuring things out. I'm a bit of a dinosaur.
Yeah, broke down road.
Alrighty. We're coming off this one. And I wonder where we're going to go to
Oh,
next.
the man.
Ah, he's still got...
Oh, good, Rover. little butt.
Oh, right. Not sure where I'm going now. Just yeah, William, I agree. Like the US and Australia share a lot of things in common, especially how they build their houses. Like, you know, 4x2s or 4x3s. Like we use a lot of 4x2s. I always gotta think about this. You use 4x2s or 90 by 35 or 45 for the externals, and then on the internals we use 70 by 35 stick, and then we just nail them. 600 centers, you put your noggins in. They're halfway, just to give a bit of strength to the wall, and then yeah. But yeah, we've got a big, how do I say, big American influence in Australia to a lot of other things as well. William, Barry, whereabouts?
Back to the boneyard, bro. Maybe we'll be up there to fence with you.
Alright, going to the boneyard. Let's go. Give us a bit of a tour. Oh yeah, the old Cali. Okay, Joel. I'll catch you later, mate. Thank you for dropping in. It's good to have you back. Stay safe. So yeah, welcome to the boneyard. He's got a good job. Yeah, it's not bad as a good job. I do have a good job. Thank you, William. William Barry, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a crust? Sorry guys, retired machinery, but nice. Oh, it's funny, you know the other doggy with the fronter? I think he used to work for Boland's too. He used to work with me at Mini Street. That's funny that he's here.
He's a big boy. A big lad.
Yeah, when he worked with me at Mini Street, he had to go up 4 or 5 stories on the stairs. Yeah, you'd have to wait 10, 15. Yep. I build highway paint stripers. Ah, you build those striping machines that give you the lines on the highway? That's cool. Hey, can you explain to me why Cali is so anti bloody car stuff? Like, apparently you can't touch the exhaust, like, at all. You can't even you can't even like modify your exhaust. How come? Is it just EPA? Environmental something? Always curious about that, William Barry. But I would love to visit America for sure. California definitely is on the list. Yeah, I'm just doing things nice and steady just because this crane doesn't like small movements. And she'll take off on me, that's the problem. And I've got to battle with the wind. It's a manual brake. What have you done there? I know, it is what it is. But yeah. Alright boys, thank you very much for joining me for this little afternoon session. But I'm going to call it. Make sure you like and subscribe, or even just like the video and subscribe, so when you guys do get on again, and if I'm online, you can come watch me again. Thank you very much for the chats, and I appreciate you all. I will see you guys soon.